Welcome back to the best day ever. Why? Because I just uploaded a new video. That's right, we're back with everyone's favorite Don't Starve Together. As some of you might be able to tell, I didn't sleep last night. It's sad that you can be able to tell that. Oh, I just realized. Don't Starve got an update. I didn't know that when I logged in today. It's got a... I don't know if it's a new theme, but it's a different version of the main theme, and I like it a lot. So that's cool. I also just realized that this is supposed to be like that one painting, Adam and God or whatever. I don't know the name of it, and I forget who painted it. Anyway, Year of the Money Man. That's cool, unless you play a character who can't interact with Bunny Man. That's fun. It's day 12. Winter's gonna be around the corner, which means I should probably prepare. I got beefalo wool, I remember. It's been forever since I've played this, mostly because I'm kind of scared. I need to make sure I have a thermal stone ready, because that is important. Depending on how hot I keep it, I can maybe get through, or I can get by with maybe just one. I don't even know whether, oh, do I need to get closer to see it? Yes, I do, okay. So, a new pickaxe, and I need more rocks. How many rocks do I have currently? I have 16. Okay, so I am able to make it. So we'll put that there. And then I might as well use up this. It's 2 hits. I don't think it matters. No, I have a pickaxe. I have to unequip it to make it work. And then prototype that. So now we have a thermal stone, which is good. I'll put it in here unless... Or I'll just... Yeah, I'll drop it in. It's fine. I remember I was going to make... What is this? Bunny Man Shrine. I don't want to. I was going to make a lightning rod. It's right there. I can read. Because lightning rods are useful. Because, I mean, it's a lightning rod. Lightning strikes. Because if it doesn't strike the lightning rod, it's going to strike your base. And then your base is going to burn down. And no one wants that, do they? Berries? Berries would be nice. Because I need to make more meatballs. Because my hunger's going down. Which is fun. I also, if I find a carrot, I should make a cookbook out of it, because I need to remember recipes. Not that I couldn't look them up, because I could just look them up, and you can look at it from the home screen, or like the menu, or something. I don't know what it's called, but you wouldn't have to craft a cookbook. And some people would call it a waste of resources, but I don't know. It's just nice to have in game. Then you don't have to log out each time. Oh look, what is it? Gendeer? Gemdeer, is that what they're called? Looks soft. Well, that's nice. I've never fought Krampus before. Never had to experience it. I went like crazy when I figured out like naughtiness was a thing, and like what Krampus even was. I mean, I know Krampus in terms of like folklore and all that, but no, I found out like naughtiness was a factor. And that Krampus could come and just steal all your stuff. I went wild. Oh, look, speak of the devil. Funny. Anyway. Krampus I don't think is actually that hard to kill, but I'm not good at combat. Ice will do. Ice is fine. We can use that. We're gonna get a ton of it anyway, since winter will be arriving not too shortly. Logs, it would also be useful to start collecting logs, and I'm also low on grass. Yeah, cut grass. So there's a lot of things that would actually be pretty useful to grab. 12 sticks isn't horrible. Yes, we're hungry, I know. I have tallbird eggs. I don't know what to do with them. They added new recipes, but I'm not exactly sure what they are. I could look them up, but I don't know, that's kind of cheating. Part of this game is dying and then taking what you learned from the previous run and attributing it to your new run. But I also just don't like dying. It's not fun. I don't know if anyone does. There's not a tutorial for this game. And, I mean, there are tutorials you can look up, but there's no in-game tutorials that they give you. Not that I'm aware of, at the least. But, oh look, more berries. Yum. But yeah, it's... Should I save the ice? The rook would be nice to kill, because then I could get an ice box and I could start storing stuff in that. But I don't know. And then vegetables cook. I forget which vegetables. I have the hat, don't I? Yeah, I do. Gardener hat. Right? I can... There are certain things that grow in the winter. Asparagus, carrots grow. What else do we have? We have garlic. And pumpkins and potatoes are good. That's great. So I don't have everything complete yet. I don't know when the next hound waves are gonna come. I think last episode we had to fight some hounds, if I remember correctly. It seems so long ago now, but... Ooh, a rabbit. Look at that. Rabbit actually... Well, because we have the beefalo wool, because you can save rabbits to make... Oh, what is it? Like earmuffs? But if we have beefalo wool, I can just make that hat, and that shouldn't be... That should take care of warmth, at least a little bit. You know, this is just a little weird thing, is Weber goes between saying he has fur and hair. And spiders have hair. Like, just scientifically, spiders have hair, because that's how they mainly sense the world around them, is through hair on their body, which is very sensitive, and they can feel things like vibrations and all sorts of things like that. So spiders do have hair on their body, not really fur. But it's weird, because he has multiple quotes referencing, like, fur on his body, yet when he gets too cold, the quote is, "Fur, spider hair isn't very warm," which is confusing, because, like, make up your mind, dude. I don't know. But the spiders in this universe are different than our own, through many, many reasons. Not only because, I mean, they have mouths and they chew their food, which the way spiders eat is actually pretty fascinating, where they bite its prey and they paralyze it, and the enzymes in the venom, like, liquidize, basically. It's a digestive fluid, and it basically liquidizes the inside of the prey, and then it's like pre-digested. I think they just like suck it up, like a straw almost, and so that's pretty cool. Also, a horrifying way to die is being digested and eaten alive. So, not the greatest. But yeah, spiders don't really chew their food, but in this universe they do. Because if you drop food on the ground, they will go and they will eat it. So that's my little spider rant over. I like spiders. I like birds and I like spiders, which is kind of funny because those are two groups that hate each other. Well, not hate each other, but they eat each other. Because birds eat spiders, but there are some spiders who eat birds. If you look up bird-eating spiders, you will find plenty of examples of spiders that can eat birds. But I don't know. Do I like spiders or birds more? I think I like birds more. I have to be honest. Birds are pretty cool. There's just, I don't know, they have more personality. Which spiders, to, I don't know, probably someone's surprise. Definitely mine when I first heard about it, but apparently spiders can have personality. I didn't know that. I don't know if I should have known that, but apparently they can have personality. Berries are growing, which is good. I think someone suggested, oh, I was just about to mention gobblers. And you can lure gobblers and stuff. By making a boomerang, you can also kill them. Which that actually might be good, because I can get meat out of that. Weapons. I need boards. Ah, I need charcoal. Do I have charcoal? I do. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna kill that gobbler. That son of a gob is gonna be mine. Don't you go near that bush. The fun thing about the boomerang is you have to catch it. And if you don't catch it, you get hurt. I did catch it, so I didn't get hurt. But I got 2 meat out of that, which is pretty good. Maybe, I don't know if a drying rack would be a good investment. You can make drying racks to make turkey. Or not, to make jerky. Sorry. So I don't know if that would be a great investment or not, but who knows. I still have this, which I think is useless now that the winter event is over, but seeds, I could plant more stuff in the garden. I could fertilize stuff in the garden. Maybe that's what I should do. Fertilize the garden. I don't know if I have or have not. And I'm sure it bothers someone this is a plot of 3, but when I found the Digamajig, it had like 75%, I don't know if durability left. I don't know, there's not much I can do about that. And, because if I make another, I'd either just have to... Ooh, the tree grew. That's good. I got a bird. Did we catch a crow? Yo. Crow gamer? What? Question mark. I've only had a bird as a pet twice. In terms of like this. I've always gotten the yes. I'm sorry, Redbird, but I have a new friend now. There we go. I've only had a crow like twice. It's usually always redbirds. Yeah, I'm gonna have a... I have more meat than I actually need. Well, I don't know. I have a meat. I don't have filler. Filler is what I need. And filler is not something I currently have. And I'm also running out of storage space. So maybe I should invest in more storage space as well. But I need boards to do that. And I'm running out of wood. I guess I gotta go chop down some trees. I like these trees, the birch nut trees, because I believe it has a smaller chance of spawning, basically, in the sense of what are tree monsters, is the easiest way to describe it. So they have, I believe, a less of a chance. I don't know how much of a chance that is, but I've only experienced it once, maybe, and I've just had a lot more luck chopping those trees down and without consequences versus, say, any of the other pine trees. Where are wooden boards? I should know this by now. Right here. Have I really not crafted rope yet? Wow, that's a little surprising. So anything with the little yellow light bulb is things you can prototype, which means that okay, where should I put this? Should I put it in the middle of the road? I could. Put it in the middle of the road and I can move the trap, I suppose. But it means you can prototype it. So once you prototype something, you can craft it without... I'm pretty sure you can craft it without having to go back to the science machine. For most things, I think. Maybe it's... I don't know. But, like, you can craft it and not be close to the science machine. For certain things, I believe. It's just... It's better. But also, when you prototype something, it boosts sanity. So, if you can, it would be better to save prototyping something till you need a little sanity boost. I'm just gonna eat these seeds. You also can't put seeds in the crock pot, in case anyone was wondering that. You can cook seeds, though, which would actually benefit me with more hunger, but I don't know, I'm lazy. Oh, the beefalo are all sad because I shaved them all. Look at that. Oh, that's not good. Spiders, save me. I have a torch. I can murder this rabbit and I can recruit some more spiders. But they have to be kind of close together because you can get 3 max. I get 3? I did. And then you can pick them up. That's cool. I can burn this grass down if I really need to. Yeah, I might want to do that because I cannot make a campfire because I'm out of wood. And I don't know if this is an optimal strategy, but what I usually try to do is murder the spiders because the spiders drop monster meat. And if you get monster meat, you can just keep recruiting spiders. And I don't know what the percentage of dropping monster meat is, but usually I've had it to where you get monster meat more than not. And so you can just build up your supply of monster meat, and you can get a bunch of stuff from it. And then also there's spider civil wars, but you have to have a large amount of spiders to do that. Which, currently, I don't want to light that. What can I light? Oh, it's almost day anyway. Oh, the light went out anyway. Well, it's almost day. There we go. So here's all the spiders. Be smart. No, don't do that. Well, I have a monster meat instead, which that kind of didn't really accomplish anything, but I was hoping to get more meat out of that. I could get the whistle, but I don't know. I really don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, you know what? I'm staying alive. That's what I'm doing. I'm alive. I'm well. Food is a thing. Which I have plenty of meat. Which, I don't know, could I could invest in drying racks. I'm not sure how that'd go, though. Fishing's another option. Drying rack, charcoal, and rope. I can make that, I think. Charcoal. It might be good just to make one, I suppose. Just, I don't know. Put it here, I guess. Just so that I have an extra source of, like, emergency food, almost. And what can I put? I can put monster meat on there. But I have other meat, don't I? And you can put morsels on there. I wonder if you can put a drumstick on there. I don't know if you can. Can I? I can. I can try this. I've never dried a drumstick. This will get me more sticks. I like twiggy trees because it gives you wood and there's no risk of a tree guard. But also you get a lot more sticks, which is good for like keeping fires and compost and all that. Or compost if you're weird. I'm gonna regret doing this because there's gonna be a tree guard that's gonna spawn. But also the longer that time goes on, the higher chance I think a tree guard has to spawn. It's actually good to chop down a lot of trees in the beginning because it's not as likely to have a tree guard spawn. They say planting saplings negates the chance of a tree guard spawning, but I don't know if that was... I think that was just in Don't Starve. I don't know if that's a feature in Don't Starve Together. I think that's just a Don't Starve thing, but I could be wrong. I don't know. The differences between the two games is confusing sometimes, especially when they both share the same wiki. And so it has to specify between when it's talking about Don't Starve and Don't Starve Together. But hunger's fine, as long as I have filler, which I have berry bushes, but they're not growing as quickly as I would have hoped. Which I can go and hunt for more ice, which there is ice around here, but I don't know. That's the thing I could do tomorrow, I suppose. Day 14, day 15 tomorrow, I can last till day 16. I can end the episode at day 16. Because just for timing's sake, 4 days works out pretty well. In terms of how long I keep these episodes. Yeah, Don't Starve Together has been my most popular series, I believe. So, clearly people like this game, and I've been told by many people to continue this series. And I've debated how long to continue it for. I'm not sure. Someone said I think I'd, like, get to winter. Which winter is pretty easy, I think. Summer is the one I hate. Which, that reflects my actual opinions on the seasons. Accurately. But I found out about caves, and I just go and hide in the caves in the summertime. Because I also don't want my base catching on fire. Because I found out about that the hard way. So that was fun. But no, I just hide in the caves, because during the summer, I should explain myself. Because in the summer, what happens is things can overheat. Oh, look, berries. And if you're not careful, your base can catch on fire because stuff will overheat. And if you don't have measures to combat that or put the fire out, it's going to be a bad time for you. So a strategy for the summer is to go down those caves that you can implement. I currently don't have it turned on right now because it expands loading times and, you know, makes the game run a little bit slower from what I've experienced. But yeah, the strategy is just to go down in the caves, and you won't have to deal with overheating. You can set up a base in the caves, and there's lots of cool resources in the caves as well you can get. So I usually have a non-cave base and a cave base. You know, what is surface base? I guess surface would make sense. A surface base, and then a cave base. And I just chill out in the cave base for a while. And usually I'll plant spiders down there too. You can find spiders down there already, but I usually just like to have spiders close because you can use spider nests as a tent. And that will bring up sanity. Sanity constantly decreases in the cave. So at nighttime, your sanity decreases constantly, right? So that's what it's like in the caves. So the problem with the caves is that your sanity is constantly decreasing. There's ways to negate that, though. Mine is usually sleeping, which increases sanity and health at the cost of hunger. for 6 silk, you can make a top hat, and your top hat will... It can't negate sanity loss at night, but it can help slow it down. So it just allows you to stay sane in the caves a lot longer. Corn's ready. You can get corn. And I'm actually gonna feed corn to the birds, because the benefits of having a bird cage is that you can feed seeds to your bird, and then they'll give you corn seeds. Did I mention that already? I probably mentioned that sometime. Carrot. I want the carrot for... Just somewhere? Yeah. So I can feed this to you. I want to save the carrot. Okay, this is pepper. Do I want to keep peppers? I don't know. I mean, I might as well. Which I feel like giving a bird a pepper is not a good idea, and you should probably not feed birds peppers. But crows will eat anything. They're kind of like scavengers. I mean, you can give them literal pieces of garbage and they'd probably consider eating it, if not actually eat it. Don't do that. It's not good. I mean, there's foods they should eat and should not eat. But, I mean, you know, it's like people. Oh, great, you're back. It's like people. There's things they can eat that they really shouldn't, but given the opportunity, they will. Kind of the same thing. Thanks, gobblers. A fun fact about the gobblers is because they eat berries so much, is that I don't know if it's confirmed, but there's a theory that they're constantly high because the berries are fermented. So that's a fun little tidbit trivia for you. Wow, it's just gobbler season, ain't it? I think you gain naughtiness from killing gobblers. I don't know how much though, but it shouldn't be a problem. God, I hope I don't eat those words later. Oh, jerky stun, that's nice. Anyway, well, our berries are finally coming in, which means that food is being made, which is a good thing. I can take the jerky off the drying rack, and I can put another thing on, because jerky will last a while. There's a rabbit in the trap, which is cool. I think I'll just let that one die, because if you kill a rabbit, it adds naughtiness, but I think letting it die when it's stuck in a trap, as cruel as that is, doesn't lead to naughtiness, which is kind of sad and ironic. I don't need to add fuel yet. I wanted to make that cookbook, though. I mentioned that at the start of the episode. I need papyrus, which you need 4 reeds for. Uh-oh. I don't think I can make papyrus, which means I have to go to the swamp again. Awesome. I love that. That's fun. But it's day 15, and it's nearing night, so I'd have to do that in the next episode. So I will not have time to do it here. But that's fine, because the next episode, after this one's released, will be another Don't Starve vid, so you will see it in time. I think Monday is when that one's going to come out, because this is for Friday. I don't know. Well, I have to keep this carrot fresh. Make sure that doesn't spoil. Ooh, this as well. Everything I know about this game is from the wiki, and the wiki alone. Because I have spent countless hours reading the wiki, because I absolutely adore that thing. That is my favorite thing. If I need to pass the time, I'm going on the wiki. Twiggy tree. Oh, here's a fun thing that we can do for tonight. Look at these hands. And so what you can do is you can chase them away. And that actually reminded me, I need to remake another torch. And I accidentally built a campfire. Awesome. Well, I guess that'll just be saved. So if I need an emergency campfire. So when it's blue like this, it's already built. It's just, I haven't placed it down yet. So I can just grab this and place it down anywhere, and it'll build it. So I guess in an emergency situation, I can just keep that stored away, I suppose. And then store that away, because I don't need that, because I shaved the beefalo, and I don't need to shave my beard again. Because beard provides warmth in the winter. And staying warm in the winter is kind of important, don't you think? I think so. Thanks, me. You're welcome, me. I'm glad I'm having conversations with myself. See, Weber might not be insane right now. Actually, he actually might be going. My sanity's pretty low. But I think I'm going insane. Like me. I think I'm going insane. Oh, ash. That's good. I can do that for for more Healy things. Well, it's day 16. I've been recording for more than I should have. So I have to end it here. Even though I'm continuing to play the game, I'm still going to end this episode here. So thanks for watching. Thanks for dealing with this sleep-deprived episode. Though I'm sure a lot of people are actually happy it's back. So, we ended on day 16. And I will see you in the next episode, which is going to be Don't Starve Again. And after that, maybe we can go back to Hollow Knight, or maybe I'll try something new. I don't know if I want to juggle 3 series at once, though. Not sure if that's the best idea, but we'll see. So, I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Have a great Friday. See ya. Don't Starve has been a popular series, and I'm trying to feed that bird a spear. That's not a good idea.